CD Projekt Red just confirmed that CyberPunk 2077 is getting AMD's Fidelity FX Super Resolution 2.1 support on next-gen consoles and PC. Let's look into this. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So I've got some fantastic news for next-gen console and PC owners, especially those of you that still play CyberPunk 2077. So there's a new update coming. I think they said, CD Projekt Red said that they are rolling this update out right now as we speak. So it may be now or very, very soon. And it's update 161, and this update will bring a lot of improvements and bug fixes, etc., as always with these games. But the update I am really looking forward to see, especially on next-gen consoles, is this one. So they say added support for AMD Fidelity FX Super Resolution 2.1 PC and next-gen consoles only. Now, this is very important, especially on consoles, because like always on PC, sky is the limit. You can upgrade your GPU, whatever, right? That's not really the thing on consoles. So I'm not saying that this is not a cool thing to have on PC. Of course it is, right? Especially on AMD cards, because CyberPunk 2077 has had DLSS support for a very long time. So I did use it. It works very well, and it actually makes a big difference. But now, for those of you that have AMD cards, you will be able to use that as well. But it makes even bigger impact. It should have even bigger impact on these next-gen systems, especially, hopefully, Xbox Series S. Now, obviously, PlayStation, all these next-gen consoles, even Xbox Series S has got 60 frames per second mode, but it's not really that stable, if you know what I mean. It's okay, but it's not perfect 60. I'm not saying that it's perfect on PlayStation 5 or Xbox Series X. There are some frame rate dips here and there, but it works pretty well for the most part. And now, obviously, with FSR 2.0, what this should allow is for better frame rate, meaning that it will be more stable, especially hopefully on Xbox Series S, and also higher resolution, because FSR 2.0 is all about increasing image quality and helping to deliver smooth frame rate. So if we were to get like 1080p 60 frames per second on Xbox Series S, and maybe some form of or very close to 4K and 60 frames per second, obviously with FSR reconstruction, of course, then that would be a cool thing to have, really, because that means that we would get not only great performance but also great presentation. And this game looks great, especially at higher resolutions and stuff, right? Now, they don't really say anything about any other graphics options and that kind of stuff. I'm kind of wondering what does it mean for ray tracing mode, but I think ray tracing mode on consoles is locked to 30 frames per second anyway, so I don't think that's going to change much. But yeah, performance mode, I think both PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X run this game at like around 1440p 60 frames per second in performance mode. Xbox Series X actually has got a little bit higher internal resolution, so the image quality is sharper, but still FSR 2.1 especially, it's good to hear that this is a 2.1 because not only FSR 2 in general is much better than the 1.0 because it uses the motion vectors and that kind of stuff, so that it's just sharper. But also 2.1 apparently is getting rid of the ghosting, right? There was a little bit of a ghosting in many games with FSR 2, so hopefully that will work as well. So guys, I'm really looking forward to testing this out. I'll probably have a video on my channel soon. As soon as the update will be available for the consoles, and I'll obviously test it on PC as well, but that's another story. So guys, that's the video. Thanks a lot for tuning in. Thanks for support. I really appreciate it. And I will see you all in the next one. Take care.